Hey everybody. Okay, this feels like we need some, it's almost like someone's going through blockages. They feel like they just can't get over a hump. They can't get past something. And I feel like I need to take, for one, some chakra cards. So I've got here, this is tarot deck, but it is chakra cards. So let's see what we get. Okay. Okay, what are the blockages around? Okay. Whoop. Get that hung. Watch I get that stuck in my earring. Okay. 3 of coins and 3 of wands. Okay. I feel like that, for one, someone's got to, okay, someone may be spending too much. They may be doing too much. They want their ships to come in. They're waiting for something to happen. But at the same time, it's like they're always enjoying life. 3 of coins. They're always out there doing something. And when I say enjoying life, that's a good thing. But this is like spending coins. You know, putting too much into it money-wise. Yeah, you need a balance. We got justice here. There needs to be a nice balance. We've got the Queen of Swords. Cut out what does not serve you. Cut out, you know, what is holding you back. Because it's like desperately looking for what is ahead. And it's not, it's like not seeing it. You may be giving too much to others. There is a need for balance. There's a need for seeing things for what they truly are and being able to put up those boundaries. And Queen of Swords is done with it. The Queen of Swords has done it all. Done been through it, you know. Kind of like, no more. You know, I'll cut your energy off. It's just like, you know. So, you may have to get into a tough love sort of feeling there. For whomever this is for, because I'm taking several different, this feels separate from what's going to be next. I want to tell you, those are, let's see, they're yellow. Let me get you one of these while we're at it. Let me get you one of these. Okay. To go along with this, around their blockage. So your blockage is around money, and it's around being too nice and giving too much, spending too much, putting too much towards things that, you know, you're looking for something to come in, and it's like it's there, but you got to make it happen. See, yeah, what I tell you, and see, enlightenment. You got to be enlightened about what's going on in your life so that you see what you need to do going forward. And that's yellow too. So that tells me, let's look in our book. Yeah, I got a little book here. That's the solar plexus chakra. So I'm going to read to you. Yellow, explore your thought process. So take a good long, you know, thought about what's going on in your relationships, in your life in general, and where you put your funds. Solar plexus, let's find it. Okay. The solar plexus chakra is the third energy center located in the upper abdominal navel area. You know, and represents personal power, confidence, self-esteem, and willpower, associated with the element of fire and the color yellow. It governs metabolism, digestion, and the ability to turn ideas into action, making things happen. A balanced or open solar plexus allows for high self-confidence, knowing you can do it. Strong boundaries, that's what you need. You see, that's what I was saying. Once you get your solar plexus balanced out, you know, whatever you need to do, strengthened, you get your self-confidence up high, and you'll be able to put up those boundaries, you know, and you have a sense of purpose. Now, let's see here. Usage, okay, examples. Balancing techniques. Now, listen to this, because I feel like you need to balance yours. Physical actions. Engaging in core strengthening exercises, like the boat pose. Deep belly breathing. And sunbathing to connect with the fire element. Now, be careful sunbathing. You're going to end up with freckles all over you like I got. Yeah. Put your sunscreen on. I like to get out in the sun, but yeah, put on some protection now. When I was younger, yeah, I was all the time outside working in the heat and not wearing any protection on my skin. Pulling weeds and doing plants and doing flowers and doing garden and doing animals. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So it feels like you need to get outside, get you some sunshine. And you, someone's there saying, you know, core strength, and I'm too old for that crap. I can't do that. Well, you might not can do that, but can you do the breathing, the deep breathing, where it's, you know, the belly breathing? And do get out in the sun a little bit. You don't have to burn yourself up. Just, you know, outside and connect with nature. Okay. Emotional and mental work. Setting personal goals. And that comes along with making those boundaries. Setting up those boundaries. Practicing affirmations. Okay. Speak it with me now. I'll speak one with you. Say it with me. I am confident and powerful. I am confident and powerful. I am confident and powerful. Okay. And then being about taking, you know, risk to build your assertiveness, so that you are able to take the bull by the horns and take care of things. You know, you don't have people pulling at you left and right, because you've stood up for yourself. You put up those boundaries. They know what to expect, and they know what you'll do and what you won't, because you're done doing everything, it feels like. Okay, now, then we go to lifestyle. Okay, wiring yellow, using citrus scents, lemon, grapefruit, or meditating on the sound RAM to activate the energy center. Signs of imbalance. Now, that's I feel like you're imbalanced in that area. Now, here it is. Blocked or underactive. Low self-esteem. Feeling helpless. If you ever find yourself feeling helpless. Insecurity problems. Indecisive. Victim mentality. Okay. Overactive solar plexus chakra. Aggression, controlling behavior, perfectionism, and stubbornness. Excuse me. So you'll have to put yourself where, you know, if any of that's you. And then we also have physical symptoms. You got physical symptoms. Digestive issues, ulcers, heartburn, indigestion, fatigue, and diabetes. Wow. So that's a big one there. That's a big one. Okay, so let's see. Feels like we got another one. You know, if we got blockages, we gotta pull some cards on them. Okay. Now, What's the blockage? What's the blockage? Okay, we got the Strength card out, and we got the Knight of Coins. Give me clarity. Strength. Okay, someone's got a pattern. This is a pattern. Whoever you are, you jump into relationships, you know, because you feel like you have to, or you feel like you can't do things on your own. You're being told to have strength. You can do it. You can take care of things. It's hard, but you can do it. You got more in you than you even realize. Someone feels like they're just like, I mean, they may have been at home, or they may have been the one that, you know, done everything at home, and now it's like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Because something didn't work out, and it feels like something didn't work out a time before that. It's like a pattern. It's got to be broken. And once you find the strength to go after what you desire, and I'm not talking about another relationship, I'm talking about doing it for yourself. That's when you bring in the right one. Because someone's jumping in to relationship after relationship, and it's like they keep getting stuck with a bunch of player energy. People who just want to play with you. They want to play, and they want to play with everybody else. It's that type of energy. And you may be marrying these people, and it's like they leave you just looking, wondering, what on earth? What? You know, you give everything. You give your love to them. You give what you had, and you know, you are a family person. You've took care of things, and it's like judgments here. I mean, it's like this person, they do what they want to. They do what they want to. You've got plenty of options in your life. You just don't see them. For one, takes me back, that solar plexus. You need to strengthen your solar plexus. You need to unblock it. You need to balance it, because you need your self-confidence. You got this. You can do it. You need to go after your dreams. Will it be hard? Will it be worth it? You got this. You can do it. You've got plenty of options. You just got to look. You've got to look. And it's not in another person. That's not the one. Because that's just going to just leave you in a bad place again. You can do this. You've got to block your own self from doing the same crap over and over. It's a pattern. Break it. Because you feel like you have to. You feel like you gotta. But you don't gotta. You got this. You can do it. Once you figure out the truth of things, and you cut the pattern, cut it out, and you're taking care of everything yourself for you, you're self-reliant, self-sufficient. You don't have to have anyone else. Doesn't mean you don't want someone, but you don't gotta have them. You can do it on your own, because you are doing it on your own. That's when it comes along. That looks good. That looks really good. I'm going to look at your colors here. Well, first I'm going to take you one of these. Whoever. This could be for several people. You know, patterns, they're hard to break. Because sometimes when you're younger, you feel like you have no choice. And, yeah. But you can do it. You can. You got this. You just got to believe in yourself. Service. Okay. Now, let me get my book. Let me get my little book. Where's it at? Here she be. Okay. First off, we have got orange. two orange. We've got strength, and then we've got service. You know, you may want to be of service. You may, okay. Someone may want to go and be like in something where they help older people or elderly people, or something like that, or maybe even hospice or something. And you know, it may take going back to school, but you got this. You can do it. That's for someone. It's like, you know, someone wanting to be a nurse or something, and it's like you're going to find solitude in being able to help other people. That's where your happiness will be. So I don't know who that's for, but we got orange. That's the sacral chakra, and orange is learn to observe your emotions. Now, and you know, that goes along with breaking that pattern too. I feel like you don't give yourself time to observe your emotions. You don't give yourself time to heal, to feel, and you just jump into a new relationship because you're so afraid of being alone, or you feel like you can't, but you can. And it's like you're not taking the time, you're not giving yourself the time to get through this, to feel what you need to feel, and to heal what you need to heal. Learn the lessons that you need to learn. And once you learn them, they're learned. You got it. Okay, so that said, sacral chakra, let me find that. Plus that blue one though, let me go ahead and tell you, the blue one, not coins there. Blue is the throat chakra. So you need to learn to express yourself. Yeah, instead of holding it all in and not express. And that goes along with feeling your emotions. Okay, find your way of expressing yourself. That's what it says right there. You know, if you can't speak it, show it in some way. Okay, sacral chakra first, and then we'll go to, well, who we got first? Who's first? Yeah, this sacral. Well, maybe not. There's throat. Let's do throat. Okay, that's the blue. Throat chakra. Okay. The throat chakra, meaning purification, is the fifth energy center located in the throat, neck, acting as the hub of communication, truth, and self-expression. It governs the ability to speak one's truth. You got to be able to speak your truth. You got this. Listen effectively and foster creativity. Often associated with the color blue and the element of ether. Authentic communication, speaking your truth, articulating thoughts clearly, and holding honest conversations. Okay, active listening. Being able to listen without judgment and understanding others. Okay, creativity and expression. Expressing your inner authentic self through art, music, or speech. Healthy boundaries. Now, yeah. Confidently saying no and setting boundaries. Physical wellness. A balanced throat chakra corresponds to a healthy thyroid, neck, jaw, and mouth. Signs of an unbalanced, blocked, or overactive throat chakra. Fear of speaking. Hesitation to speak. Keeping secrets or feelings. Also feeling misunderstood. Excessive talking. Talking too much without listening, or gossiping. Communication stagnation. Difficulty expressing emotions or extreme shyness. Physical issues, sore throat, neck pain, or thyroid issues. Oh my goodness. Examples of of balancing techniques. Now, here's some balancing techniques. You need to do this. Sound chanting. Using the seed mantra ham or singing. Just sing. Yeah. Or you can go hum. You know, you can do that. But you can just sing. Simple as that. You may be like, I can't sing. I can't sing either. But it don't stop me. I'm in the car. I mean, you can ask my kids. If there's a song on that I'm feeling, I'm going to sing to it. I might not get the words right, and I may sound like crap, but I'm going to sing to it, or I'm going to be humming to it. Yeah, it's good. It's good for you. It lifts the spirit. It helps you moving. Also, you know, raise your vibration. Sway, move about. When you hear something that sparks that little bit in you, move. That's what I do. And I find that I feel so much better. It makes you feel good. Okay. Yoga poses. If you do yoga, or you can look them up. I do some. I don't do all of them. Fish pose. Bridge pose. Camel pose. Or shoulder stand. Also a good thing is journaling. Write down your thoughts to clarify your voice. Excuse me. See, someone's got a hard time speaking. Color therapy, wiring, or visualizing the color blue. My goodness. I gotta get something to drink. Oh. Wow, mercy. Goodness. Okay. You need to learn to speak. Just tell your feelings. Don't hold it all in. Don't just look over it. Don't let it go. Don't do it. Okay, sacral chakra. That's where we headed now. Let's see. Okay, sacral. The sacral chakra is the second primary energy center, located in the lower abdominal pelvis, governing creativity, sexuality, pleasure, emotions, and relationships. Now, associated with the color orange and the water element, it focuses on emotional flow, passion, and joy. Usage examples include fostering creative expression, improving intimate connections, emotional healing. Now, that feels like what you need. And embracing pleasure. Excuse me. Signs of balance. Now, this is signs of having a balanced. I feel like yours is not. You got something. There's blockages or something. Feeling creative, emotionally stable, sexually satisfied, and joyful. Okay, signs of imbalance. Emotional instability, lack of creativity, guilt, fear of change, sexual dysfunction. Okay, healing practices. Now, here we go. Another one, journal about your emotions. Journaling. Dancing. What did I tell you? It's fun. Do it. You know, sway. Yoga pose that open the hips and connecting with water. So, then usage examples and functions. Okay, creativity, passion, engaging in hobbies, art, or projects that bring you joy can be very beneficial to you. The sacral chakra, oh, I didn't read that part. Lord mercy, what am I doing? Emotional processing, allowing oneself to feel emotions without judgment, releasing guilt. That comes along with what I'm feeling. You got a pattern. You just got to break it. That's all. intimacy and relationships, building healthy, passionate, and secure connections, not just jumping because. Sexual pleasure, enjoying life through the senses, such as enjoying art, music, and nature. Flexibility, movement, promoting a go with the flow attitude. That's very important, it feels like. Okay, that's what we've got. Okay, so that's what I've got on those. It feels like to me that, you know, once you break that pattern, once you get over that hump and don't, you know, jump, you're going to deal with what you need to deal with. Learn your lessons, do what you need to do, and then you're going to have what you want. That's what it feels like. Because it's like feeling like you have to have something. You need something. You can't do without it. And you really can. You'll be stronger. You'll grow stronger. And you'll come to the knowing that it's almost like, dang, whoever you are, you've got into relationships and stuff, and people's treated you like crap. And you overlook it because you feel like you have to, or, you know, in some cases, I feel like some of you feel like you can't make it on your own. You may have children or something, and you feel like you got to have somebody. In other cases, it's almost like, look, I just threw a card clean across there. Constantly looking back, feel alone, and you're missing what's meant for you because you keep looking back at something that's causing you to jump into these relationships that don't last. They don't last. They're not balanced. They're not built on solid foundations. You got to find your confidence. At the Empress, find your confidence, find your happiness, yourself. You know, new beginning, new start, and you'll get what you want. But you got to do it for you. Once you do it for you, then you get what you want. See, the tower's got to fall, and that's what keeps happening, because it's like you feel like you can't make it on your own, maybe around money, without being in a relationship. And you give of yourself. You give all that emotion to be left out in the cold, left alone. And you may have children. And it's like, you know, it's not balanced. It's not, you're just getting crumbs. You need to look, see your own growth. You can grow as a person, and you'll move forward. You'll do what you need to do. You know, you'll go after your own dreams. You'll see the truth eventually, and you'll go after your own dreams. You'll take yourself out of this place. Will it be easy? You'll have to carry some weight. You're going to have to carry your own bricks, but you'll drink for your own cup. You'll get over the broken heart, and then you'll be looking for what's really meant to come towards you. After you start manifesting it, you'll bring plenty of love into your life and everything else, and you'll have a victory. After you do it all for yourself. It's just confusing right now because you're not seeing things for what they are with the Moon card. You just got to unblock yourself. You know, the Star card is here for you. It's a wish card. It's here to give you that motivation, to help you. The angels will help you. Ask and you shall receive. You know, you'll be able to move forward with strength. It's beautiful. It really is. I mean, I know it seems very hard, but you can do it. And, you know, sometimes it may take that one relationship to push you a little bit too far, and you're like, you finally see that, dang, I don't have to do this. You know, I don't gotta, so I'm not going to do it. I can deal my own. And that's when it's like you're doing it. You got this, you know. Yeah. You got it. So I hope that helped. I don't know who that's for. It could be for many people, it feels like, because there's so many people that's, you know, that got these patterns, different patterns, you know. They can hold us back for years. I see something floating there. Look like a piece of fuzz or something. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to, actually, I think I want to get you a crystal spirit oracle card. Yeah, get you one of those right here. Okay. Ooh, we got orange calcite. Loving it. You don't have to have the crystal. Don't have to have it. The energy's with you. That's your crystal. Okay, for now. That's the one you needed. Okay, we got orange calcite. Let me find it. And I will read what I have about it. Okay, orange calcite enhances creativity, helpful with emotional issues. So you feel that card, that crystal being with you, and you may want to do some meditations to help, you know, heal your emotional issues. And I feel like if you have those patterns, to break them. There are meditations on YouTube for that. There's meditations that you can find to be very helpful in that area. Okay, do we need any more? Need any more? Is there another? Oh, yeah, there he is. See it right there. They flipped it. They usually don't do it that way. We got aquamarine, number 7. I love 7s. They feel so spiritual for me. This was a 40, by the way. Aquamarine. And I want you to look at that face. That face looks very peaceful. Where this face looks double. There's a face in those crystals. Okay, aquamarine. Let me find it, and we will read about it here. Okay, aquamarine calms, soothes, and cleansing. Helps to inspire truth. See, the truth. Trust and letting go. See, this is what you need. And this energy is with you. I want you to look up some meditations. I want you to find your peaceful spot. You know, for me, sometimes I can sit up and meditate, but a lot of times it's laying down. And my head is very loud now with the tinnitus. I mean, it's extreme. It's extreme. Terribly. Nothing really I can do about it, but live with it. But at the same time, I look at it like so many people got worse. You know what I'm saying? These crystals can help you. And you don't have to have the crystal. The card was pulled for you. That energy's with you. Do some meditations. Also, you know, I feel like eating some orange and yellow and blue, colorful fruits and vegetables can be very helpful. Also water, pure water. You know, a lot of the water has crap in it, and not everything is good for us. Not everything is beneficial. No, it's not. Is there another? Yep, there he is right there. Black tourmaline. This is number 10. 10s are about closure. And then what happens after closure? Beginning. Ending, beginning. Okay. Black tourmaline. You may find it. Black tourmaline. Protective stone repels and blocks negative energies. And even psychic attack. Definitely need that. Metaphysical stone. Awesome for grounding. I like that one's came out. So, those are really beneficial, it feels like. And they're going to be very beneficial for someone who really needs them, it feels like. For some reason, I'm so drawn to the cards I haven't used in a while. And it feels like that people need them. You let me know in the comments, though. And if you like the content I create, how about giving me a follow? I'd appreciate that. Getting back into baking. And going to be doing some videos on that to get started. And yeah. Okay. I want to see why I'm drawn to those. For some reason, I'm drawn to that deck. I don't get drawn to that deck often. I'm not sure why, but I don't. But I'm drawn to it, so we're going to go with it. I have a lot of cards, so yeah. I'm just putting back up my cards that I got out. I don't like for them to get, you know, misplaced from where I know where they're at. Okay, so these cards I don't get drawn to often, but for some reason I'm drawn to them. Okay. Show us the card that we need to see. Show us the card that we need to see. Show us the card. I threw out several. Okay. Queen Esther. The Morning Star. My ego is in service of my soul. And I trust my soul's divine timing. Love it. Now I see why I was drawn to this deck. Okay. This is awesome. Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. Take care of yourself. Doing your thing. Being able to. You can do it. Freya, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Queen Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Okay. Okay. May I have the card that we're supposed to see? Show me the card. There we go. Okay, you got the Jaguar. So you may need to be stealthy about your moves, about what you're doing. It's like, but see, then again, I get that you kind of hide away. You're not, you know, you've got to take control of your life. You can't allow people to just keep on. It's like, you got this. You can do it. You just got to know that you can do it. Let's see. And once you get to that spot where you know it, Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some of these. These may be for someone totally different or for different people. Okay. Show us the cards that we need to see. Yin and Yang, number 22. Okay. You need to embrace both sides of yourself, this feels like. Embracing your light and your dark. Having a nice balance in between two as well. It's like someone leans one way or the other. And you need to embrace both sides. Goddess of the Moon. Okay. Where you've been seeing things cloudy, because with the Moon card in tarot, you have to be careful because there can be indecision. There can be, things can look one way and be totally different. There can be shadows and not knowing. And it feels like that with the Goddess of the Moon being here, you're going to be shown things. You're going to see things differently. And that's going to help you. Help you, I feel like, to take action. It's showing me on the bottom right here. Take action and be able to balance things out. Yourself. You got this. Yeah, you got this. Wow. You just need a nudge, and it's like that's what you're gonna get, is that nudge. That's what you're gonna get. Just a little nudge, and it's like, wow, why didn't I see that before? It's that type of feeling. I should have saw that before. Why didn't I? It's that type of thing. I am drawn to something over here, but I'm not feeling what. I've got lots of cards, so, like I said, it's kind of, and I like to put them back where I've got them so they don't get, lost, or I'm looking everywhere. I've got my spots where I know where what is, and yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm drawn to this deck. That's the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and I'm going to read to you from the book. Okay. Movement, Warrior, High Priestess of Fire. Oh, getting all fired up. This is awesome. Awesome. Okay. Movement, going forward. Being a warrior, getting it done, doing what you need to do. And now, I'm going to read to you from the book, but I'm telling you what I feel. I'm going to give you what I feel. With this number 5 card, High Priestess of Fire. You're doing it fiery. You're not, you're not sugarcoating nothing. You finally find your take charge. Get it done. Gonna do this. I got this. That type of feeling. Okay. Okay, movement, number 29 card, and it says, okay, this is a time of change and movement, and a symbol for wonderful surprises. Get ready. Ooh. If you have been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. Maybe you've been waiting on a sign. Maybe this reading is a sign for you. Maybe this is what someone needs, their nudge to get them in the right, doing what they need to do to get past something. You will get answers you thought would never come. And you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. This is awesome. Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you've always wanted to take. Someone may be going to go on a trip. Maybe that vacation is coming up. Maybe it just falls right into your lap. Just don't put these limits on how you're going to get something. Don't do it, because it can come in different ways. Okay, let's see. Okay, the symbol of movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real shift in the direction of your life. No matter what this symbol holds for your question, if you had a question, know that wonderful change is now possible. This is a time to make your move. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Okay, number 2, warrior. And this could be different for different people on this. You take what you feel from these cards. Strengthen your intuition and take what you feel. Okay, the warrior. Did I show you the cards? Okay, there's the first one. Our movement. Isn't that beautiful? And here's the one we're on now, the warrior. Doesn't he look like he's just strong, but he's determined, but he's had it rough, it looks like. Okay. My beloved child, when the warrior appears to you, it is such a fortunate sign that no matter what is happening to you in your life, you are truly protected. That's beautiful. Whatever you are experiencing right now, all will be well. Let me see here now. Yeah. Okay. Friendship and love are sacred, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. Okay. This is beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go on to High Priestess of Fire. I feel like that's what I needed to get from that for you. That's number 5 card. Like I said, change. We have movement, change, big change. High Priestess of Fire. Beautiful. Okay. You have chosen the symbol of the, High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality, making it happen, and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon this card here for inspiration and joy. She will release you from the trap of boredom. See, and that's another thing that can come along with patterns. Getting bored and just jumping into something. Don't do it if that's you. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively. And guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. Keep shining brightly. I love that. That's beautiful. So, a bright light, bright shine. Love it. Love it. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, for someone, I want to get you, I don't know who. Maybe you don't want romance. Maybe you don't have it. I'm still going to take one because I feel like I'm supposed to. Okay. Okay. We got one. We got this one. Look in there. Okay. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So it's something about making a decision. And you need to take that seriously, it feels like. Now, I'm supposed to get one of these for whomever, or however many whoms. Okay. Oh my goodness. See, we got paradise. Somebody may be going to take a trip. Okay. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness. Enjoy each other. Not that like good. Palm trees, sunshine, water, beach, waves. The sound of the ocean, the salt in the air. Okay, let's get a romance angel. Ooh, mercy. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Calling your soulmate. Don't give up. Never give up. Have faith that you're going to have the person that you desire, the one for you, your soulmate, your life partner, the one that will stay, the one that's not going to run away or go anywhere or break your heart. Yeah, no more of that crap. Yeah, because you don't want that. I feel like that I need to take it's a soul action card. I actually do some readings with these by themselves, but I feel like I need to take one. Someone needs it. Okay, can I have the card? Show me the card that we need to see. Show me the card that we need to see, Spirit. Can I have the one? Thank you. Okay, your question is, from whom can I release my judgment right now? That's your question to ask yourself. Okay, judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It blinds us to our fear, or it binds us to our fear. Somebody may not be seeing something though. That's why I'm getting blind. Okay, it binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. Are you feeling shame? On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles. Drop the expectations and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down, and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. That's beautiful. So, that is your soul action card. I felt like I was supposed to take one. We've took it. It still feels like there's something else. I'm just trying to figure out what. Where's it at? Where is the card? It's like they keep pulling me over in this section. But which card? Where's it at? Oh, you're going to take me back down the love road, huh? It's possible. I've been drawn to these. I've possibly them with the rose on them too. I keep seeing a rose. Oh my goodness, the whole reading. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay. Okay, for one, you need to pay attention to some red flags. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. You know, how you're being treated, how you're being ignored, how you're not being treated. I mean, you know, unhealthy. Actions speak louder than words. You know what wait a minute. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Whoops. They've actually split these off, so. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So it's getting through something. Seeing the red flags, knowing what's going on, feels like. Okay, then for someone else, this is not for the same person. You got unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. That's good. So we got two things there. Okay, I'm drawn to this one. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we got camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. And then we got grounding, stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. Needing to look back but not stay there. Needing to be grounded. Needing to, it feels like learn from the past. See things for what they are. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Don't put on those rose-colored glasses and see it all rosy and happy when it wasn't. It's that type of feeling. Or if it was, if you was miserable or you had it hard, you need to see it for what it truly is. My hair is trying to fall. Look over me. Yeah. Stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. You know, this is making things happen for yourself. Once you get past the things that are holding you back, it feels like. That's what that feels like. It really does. Let's see here. Moonology. And if you like these readings, please do consider following. I would appreciate that. Okay, I just seen them flip one over here. Sure did. We got a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. It feels like there's one more. Something going to get really hot. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. See, it feels like that. Something's going to really get hot. Luck on your side. You may be going to win something, or it's like things change and things get really, I keep getting hot. For someone, it may have something to do with someone, you know. On the bottom, I'm drawn to the bottom because it says the answers you need are coming. And that may have to do with that as well. You know, finding out what you need to find out. Knowing what you need to know. That's full moon in Gemini. So, you know, being able to find the answers and without having to really dig. It's like someone has been asking questions for so long, trying to figure someone out is what it feels like. And it feels like this person is like, you can't get it. Well, something's about to come out. Some secrets are going to be shed, or they're going to tell you, or something. And it's going to make things so much more enlightening. It's like you finally get it. You finally get whatever this is. It becomes very enlightening to you. Well, that's what I'm feeling, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I love y'all. And leave me comments, and just say hey if you want to, or if the readings are for you, let me know. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, till next time, bye.